Do you remember this? Tears, idle tears, I know not what they mean. Tears from the depth of some divine despair rise in the heart and gather in the eyes, in looking o'er the happy autumn fields and thinking of the days that are no more. Fresh is the first beam glittering on a sail that brings our friends up from the underworld. Sad is the last which reddens over one, that sinks with all we love below the verge. So sad, so fresh, the days that are no more. Ah, sad and strange, as in dark summer dawns, the earliest pipe of half-awakened birds, to dying ears, when unto dying eyes the casement slowly grows a glimmering square. So sad, so strange, the days that are no more. Dear as remembered kisses after death, and sweet as those by hopeless fancy feigned, on lips that are for others deep as love, deep as first love, and wild with all regret. O death in life, the days that are no more. How about this one? Whose woods these are, I think I know. His house is in the village, though. He will not see me stopping here to watch his woods fill up with snow. My little horse must think it queer to stop without a farmhouse near. Below the woods and frozen lake, the darkest evening of the year, he gives his harness bells a shake to ask if there is some mistake. The only other sounds the sweep of easy wind and downy flake. The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. Ode to Duty. Stern daughter of the voice of God, O Duty, if that name thou love, who art a light to guide, a rod to check the erring and reprove, thou who art victory and law, when empty terrors overawe, from vain temptations dost set free, and calms the weary strife of frail humanity. There are those who ask not if thine eye be on them, who in love and truth, there no misgiving is, rely upon the genial sense of youth, glad hearts without reproach or blot, who do thy work and know it not. Oh, if through confidence misplaced they fail, thy saving arms dread power around them cast. Serene will be our days and bright, and happy will our nature be, when love is an unerring light, and joy its own security. And they a blissful course may hold, even now not unwisely bold, live in the spirit of this creed, yet seek thy firm support according to their need. I, loving freedom and untried, no sport of every random gust, yet being to myself a guide, too blindly have reposed my trust, and oft when my heart was heard, thy timely mandate I deferred, the task in smoother walks to stray, but thee I know would serve more strictly if I may. Though through no disturbance of my soul, nor strong compunction in me wrought, I supplicate for thy control, but in the quietness of thought me this enchanted freedom tires. I feel the weight of chance desires, my hopes no more must change their name, I long for a pose that ever is the same. Stern lawgiver, yet thou dost wear the Godhead's most benign grace. Nor know we anything so fair as is the smile upon thy face. Flowers laugh before thee on their beds, and fragrance in thy footing treads. Thou dost preserve the stars from wrong, and most ancient heavens through thee are fresh and strong. O humbler functions of awful power, I call thee, I myself commend unto thy guidance from this hour. O let my weakness have an end. Give unto me, made lowly wise, the spirit of self-sacrifice, the confidence of reason give, and let the light of truth, thy bondman, let me live. She was a phantom of delight when first she gleamed upon my sight, a lovely apparition sent to be a moment's ornament. Her eyes as stars of twilight fair, like twilights too her dusky hair. But all things else about her drawn from Maytime and the cheerful dawn, a dancing shape, an image gay, to haunt, to startle, and waylay. I saw her upon nearer view, a spirit, yet a woman too. Her household motions light and free, and steps of virgin liberty. A countenance in which did meet sweet records, promises as sweet. A creature not too bright or good for human nature's daily food. For transient sorrows, simple wiles, praise, blame, love, kisses, tears and smiles. And now I see with eye serene the very pulse of the machine, a being breathing, thoughtful breath, a traveler between life and death, a reason firm, the temperate will, endurance, foresight, strength and skill, a perfect woman, nobly planned, to warm, to comfort and command, and yet a spirit still, and bright with some angelic light. Then sing, ye birds, sing, sing a joyous song, and let the young lambs bound as to the tabor's sound. We in thought will join your throng, ye that pipe and ye that play, ye that through your hearts today feel the gladness of the May. But though the radiance which once was so bright be now forever taken from my sight, though nothing can bring back the hour of splendor in the grass, of glory in the flower, we will grieve not, rather find strength in what remains behind.